Alright, so I showcase all of my cool builds in Playing Crazy on Roblox. I like this game because, well, this is just one thing you can do. It's just giant moving hells. It's kind of cool. This thing has a engine thing in here. There's no mechanical accuracy in this. The most effort I spent was the suspension. And that. I'm gonna try and get a better shot of the suspension and stuff. The rear suspension and the front suspension, and of course that huge engine. This is not the first big build I did. Long ago I made this. I don't know if I can fly this. I can. That's a surprise. I can't fly forward, but I can. Yeah. Based on the Freebird from the Content SMP, which have Freebird. It's not that great. There's some inaccuracies in certain sections. It's pretty much the Freebird. I'm gonna pull up an actual image. Yeah, the guy that made this got some interesting fan art that I'm not gonna get into. Let's see. There's this. Just a truck. Oh yeah. Big boy. Of course. This crazy thing. Munches cars. It's like a BattleBot kind of, but horrible. I tried to build a Titanic. I got the Echo. Not again. I hate it when that happens. Hold on. I just need to turn my suppression on. Alright. There we are. Boat plane. Horrible. A couple of weird planes. This thing took me a while. Got this, which is just absolutely insane. There's mechanics everywhere. Oh yeah, and the store works, so I forgot to shut it. Got linkages and stuff going all the way up. This up here was supposed to be driven by that down there, but I couldn't figure out how to do it. But cam and follower mechanisms with that. I fell. We even have a clutch. Lift rod thing, which apparently seems to have broken itself. Come on. That's stuck. That beam is not supposed to be there. It was there for building purposes and never deleted it. Get off. First mechanism goes, let's see here, all the way up to this rocker arm. And that big wheel down there drives this. which drives not only this weird rocker shaft thing that just moves a smoke pipe in and out of a smokestack, but it also drives whatever the heck you want to call this thing. Again, that wheel all the way down there powers these valves and also this thing. And the camshaft does these valves things here and this gear down here. I tried to build an accurate Stevenson's link and gave up. Here things started getting insane. Like this flying base. Apparently broken. Fun. So, a couple of PvP things. If you know, you know. I started trying to build cannons. That went pretty far. Ended up building a shuttle. This. Siri accidentally activated, but yeah, I don't have to blur the name of this thing, but who cares? It's a giant plane. Like that. Of course, the roll is. This thing is horrible to fly. I don't know why I didn't use WS. There's a reason. There's just a that's a circle flag. I don't know. It's this thing. It's horrible. And I built an even bigger plane. Which, okay, yes, this thing does have full control surfaces, and they make sense. It seems to be a thing where I just build big planes for no reason. Oh yeah, this thing is. It's decent. You can wing walk. And also, the speed is in feet a second. So, this thing's really slow. There's this, which. Airship. I don't design. Come on, walk. Here we are. Tail section. Pretty maneuverable. Fitted with a force cannon. Oh, and also another type of cannon that kind of breaks itself, but whatever. A creeper. Poorly made. What is this? Tried to build an engine of sorts. More cannons, of course. Modern fighter jet. This, I think this is a, yeah, this is a car. Siri decided to mess me up. This thing, I thought it had audio, but it's still phone that has audio. It's a pretty good car. It zooms. It's got an engine in it. I tried to build tombstones from BattleBots. It went down predictably. Yeah, I'm presently dying of something. Though. Not actually dying, but it's this crazy plane, which great angels. Why is there a shift? It's got retractable landing gear. Of course, I miscalculated, and there's one way back. Pretty much fine. Or needed. Freaking bitch plane. It's coming for a landing. Put my gear down and throw it. Now I built a whole bunch of crazy stuff here. It's just yeah. Basically, just think Captain Shredder here from BattleBots. Then there's this thing, which is an engine. It's a W and S right to the main in order to get turned over. Oh, I got the timing wrong. I reversed it. Of course, tried to build a land ship. And it did. It moves. It's not the greatest, but it goes. And of course, playing crazy physics is make this thing absolutely die. Yeah. And then I tried to build an even bigger gun. And then I took a break from building big guns and I built a biplane. There we are. It flies okay. It's got one explosive. A boost, of course. Control. And instead, shoot. Do biplane things. As one does. The roll leaves a little to be desired considering the pitch does that. I built a Concorde on mobile while at my friend's house. What? Was it R? Yeah, it was R to Snoop Troop. And this thing, I don't know how fast it flies pretty fast. Considering this is the speed of fighter jets in this game, I'd say it's pretty fast. I'm trying to land it. No! And then I built this monstrosity of a plane, which uses F for folding, and it has flaps. And it flies decent. It's a bomber, but you know it's got bombs. Not the biggest, but I have to remember the planes on this thing. It's got the boost. Not the greatest, but it's boost. And then I made this, which if you've ever seen the Roblox animation Green Squadron, yeah, that's kind of what I was aiming for. In fact, I named it Leroy Jenkins after that one bomber thing. I don't know. I could film theory on that all day. However, it's presently 10 o'clock at night. I'm in school. This one, it has a few more bombs. Just a couple. It flies okay. I tried to build the bomber itself, but never finished. Yeah, this is horrible. It's a tiny plane. It's really stinking fast. I think this I've also made on mobile, which is absolutely nuts. It's a stealth plane. Yes, stealth. This game has no radar, but there is stealth. To spin all the controls that get this to function without dying. It still tries to die anyway. When I need to turn and dive. Now, R does go down and F does go up, so that's really fun. It shows I built this thing as a flying aircraft carrier. So, you know, it flies. I'm pretty sure, I haven't tested it yet, I'm pretty sure it can aircraft carrier. Not my first carrier, but the old one got lost. What is this? Oh, this is the basis of the chainsaw and the shield, which, crazy PvP weapons. The shield is better than Shredder's. Because, yes, that is possible. Barely. Of course, this thing is satisfying. Kind of. They just go around in a circle and go up and get recycled. Stealth. Of course, in 2 versions, in case anyone is playing that mode for, you know, some reason. I can hit them with this thing, which has... it's horrible. It blows itself out. Yeah, I know. So hit that, and hit that, and it's gonna trip out for a bit. Cannons, and of course the same thing for the rest of things. This is a similar ship design. It has 6 hatches. Middle 2 launch flares, and the other 2 deploy stuff I can't build in this game. Because technical limitations. I built an even bigger plane. Why? Why not? It's T-tail. Controls are horrible. But it flies decently. Except for that. Tried to build an even bigger engine. It did not work. Blah, 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 guns. Guns. Big plane. This plane I went back to using comma as the locking thing. This thing does not like to take off. However, I'm not giving it. That is really loud. Yeah, this thing flies, okay. I mean, it's literally modeled after, I think I saw a 47 in the Aerospace Museum. This is like a propeller version of that, which oddly enough, the smaller engines have, I think, larger propellers. Actually, in case I didn't mention it, the point of this game is to build, and I have done a really good job of that. Going as far as to build a hand, which unfortunately I can't do the okay beam, which I would, but I can't. That binds and stuff. I built like an A10. Good-ish. Good-ish relative. It's pretty fast. It does A10 things. And it's the burp. And just because it looks bad without trails and trails. The way this thing maneuvers is unorthodox. It moves the entire wing. Yeah, the went down for pitch, and the entire wings rolled for roll. I land here real fast. That's a butter landing. Yeah. It's just goofy. What is this? Oh, this is finished. And then this thing, which is an airship that is too big for its own good. Is stuff like that. Upright. I tried to do this video on this airship, but I didn't like the footage. It was dark, and I poorly edited it. Not super fast, but it I'll just stretch my fingers across like my keyboard to do this. It can crash, and it looks pretty cool when it does. There is that inside, and that's explosive, and it does that. I had to press a button to turn off the flight, and then a button to blow it up, because buttons can't be one big group. It's be two. And I think that concludes. Once I go into here, I see something else. This is a PvP, but this is an honorable mention simply because it's huge and has a giant spinner on it. Oh yeah, I also finally got Tombstone a little better. Ugh. This thing is worse than the inaccurate one. Controls horribly, and doesn't fight that good either. Now my brain is screaming at me for saying that. Alright, well. I guess, well, bye.